Hey guys, it's David from Gain Leads. Just want to make a quick video to talk about how to structure your ad schedule so that you can optimize your campaign for your best times. And I'm going to show you an example. So first I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'll show you an example of how to use it effectively to lower your cost per call. Alright, so I'm in my test account here, and make sure that you're on search network only with all features in order to be able to see what my screen looks like to get to your ad schedule. So I'm on the campaign level. I'm going to go to ad schedule, and so let's say you're 24 hours. Then basically, okay, you get 6 time blocks per campaign. So if you're a 24-hour locksmith, then you're going to set it every 4 hours, and based on how many days you do. If you're 24/7, then you're going to do obviously 7 days a week, and you're going to set it up for 4-hour blocks. If you're like 9 to 5, then just divide that by 6 and figure out how many time blocks you can get, and then set it up that way. So in this example, I'm just going to do 24/7, and we're going to do it in 4-hour blocks. And I'm just going to do a few because you'll get the idea. So let's go to create custom schedule. We're going to leave it for all days. We're going to start at 12 a.m. and then we're going to go to 4 a.m. and then we're going to go 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then we're going to go all days 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and we're going to go 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 8 p.m. back to 12 a.m. and we're going to save it. Now, as the account runs, the campaign runs, and the data starts coming in, and you're measuring your conversions, you're going to get something that looks like this. Okay, so this is an account that's been running just for a few weeks with these settings. They've had 79 conversions so far, and you can see that you see Monday 6 to 9, and you can see cost per conversion. This day was $9. This day was $6. This day and time, this Monday was 18. So this is the average of all those times. Like Tuesday from 6 to 9 was only $3.60. And so the idea here is that once you have enough conversions, which I would say like 10 conversions is enough to really get an idea that that's going to be your cost per conversion. So if you just have like one conversion, you shouldn't really do anything. You should wait until you get to 10, and that will give you kind of an idea that that's a real average. And then what you would do is, like, let's say your cost per conversion was really high during one period of time, like every Wednesday from 6 to 9, your cost per conversion was like 4 or 5 times higher than any other time. So what you could do is you could click on that time on the bid adjustment column, and you can decrease your bids by 50%. So that's going to cut your bid in half. So if you're bidding $9.45, it's going to cut it to $4. So if you're in position 2, now all of a sudden during that period of time, you're probably going to drop to the bottom of the page, because whatever's going on around that time, something is weird, and it's driving your costs up. So it could be another competitor's bid adjustments, who knows, but basically, or it could be that that's just the time that people tend, like when they're leaving work, they tend to lock themselves out of their car or something like that. But you have to get statistical significance, and let's say on the other side, like let's say you come here and you have 10 conversions and it's $3.60. So then you want to put a bid adjustment to raise your bid, because that's a really good cost per conversion. So then you could come in here and you can raise it. And raising your bids, I would do, maybe start with 20%. So you would click on bid adjustment and you would increase by 20%. Alright, so that's how you should be setting up your ad schedules, and actually the more granular you can get, the better. So if you could split your campaign, if you duplicate your campaign so that you have it running, one campaign running from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. and then the other one running from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. then you can do it every 2 hours instead, so you can even get more granular, and that would even be a better option. I don't like to do that because it makes it a little harder to manage. So right now I'm doing it this way, but if you have the time and the capability, then I would suggest maybe doing 2 campaigns. But this will work just fine. Splitting it up into 4-hour blocks is just fine, and so that's what I suggest. So that's something really simple that you can do on your campaign this weekend, and I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, just post it in the comments below.